goal. Now Keleto Makara is for SEKHUKHUNE United, and this is how they set up alongside Ms. Brian Mate. Always changes with Sundowns. They always got something up their sleeve. Brian Mate, what exactly?
Impose their game on the opponents, and how do they do that? Kekana Suarez expect to win it, so they have an insatiable appetite for victory.
You know, Jaden Adams is in the side that is built to enter all around. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Everybody gets a goal. SEKHUKHUNE United's main goal of ensuring that they shut the back door. We are live at United. It was on the 23rd, or rather on the 4th, or the 23rd of the 4th. Yeah, got there. 2024 in a 2-1 win for Sundowns on the day.
What happened here? Arende, good control. Listen, he got to the ball first, but it looks dangerous because it's right up there. That's more like Mawashi game. Now, it's the numbers they are adding in the box, the composure as well.
Yes, Adams. Morena with the movement. The game's first goal is an absolute peach. Worked on midweek and finished midweek. They're on to the 9-5 for Sundowns. A Sundowns goal if you ever seen one. A thing of beauty.
It is a thing of beauty. I'm touching you because Lise Kazini. You know, Lise Kazini to rotate the ball so beautifully for Mamelodi Sundowns. If you're wondering and thinking he's a right back, no, he is not. But he has the luxury as well to go onto the far side. That's where it starts. Look at where it all started. On that side with Allende. You look at where Morena is. It gets played on the far side where Mudiba is. The next minute, who do you see that gets in that box? Unattended to. They were not even aware. Look at the run that he makes and the support. He still has time to bring it down. Such beauty, Jaden Adams, to set him up. Good control, good technique across face of the goal. You said it. New. The class of controlling it under pressure.
This particular opponent, it's not great reading, as I said at the start of the game. Could get worse. It's Modiba. Looks to cut it back on the 45. Big hand from the Ivorian. They just keep coming. Wave after wave.
Again, it's that man, Modiba. He makes a good run. He gets a good supply, good touch to it. The peripheral vision, he knows, but he still wanted to cut it, but he's got to give it to the keeper. Patra Sangare had to stretch.
There are no pushovers at all. There's Shalulile. Reynas. Oh, he wants a piece of the action. He almost found some top corner action.
Now, we often talk about...
Here, give them 70-some, 45. And you look at the recent run of games. So Mahaula takes a flash at it on the follow-up. It's Otanisa. That's that sugar ding. SEKHUKHUNE United against all the odds, against the run of play. They've leveled matchups to rapturous applause at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. Is something new brewing.
Barekis SEKHUKHUNE. Barekis SEKHUKHUNE is one against the on the right hand side, they attack the space, they get that moment. February, not the best save at all. Pumped it. It's a tricky cross, but I thought Jody could have caught that one. Plays it back into play on the path of this man. That comes
They're
in
far ahead on the corner count. Close the scoreline. Yes, Reynas improvises cleverly so. As a former SuperSport United flyer, Manta Sangare must have seen that late.
He bails out the defense. For me, it's excellent goalkeeping. But how do they miss?
In and around the penalty spot. Let's see who he spots. It's again Allende, and he finds Luis Suarez, por favor. The man who spent a lifetime in Argentina is now becoming a fully fledged Brazilian. in South Africa. It's 2 Sundowns. 1 SEKHUKHUNE. Elia, as we were.
Give it to him, Lucas Suarez. If there's a man that is going to take the blame, it's the keeper. When you come out, what are you coming out for? Because he didn't even attempt to go and get the ball. You look at his positioning, he comes out. What did he do? Was there an attempt to get the ball? No, not at all.
Do have. And I'll tell you what, Brian, I was trying to get to the point before the goal festers. And Ndibuyeli went it alone. Almost finished it alone. Created by him. Nearly put away by the big TR Congo striker.
There's this way that why do you want to kill the keeper? What happened to placement? He did not.
Moves it to Modiba. Reyners perfectly poised. Goes wide. And I think it's getting closer and closer. Is Ikram Reyners. Ish line there. Just on the edge of the box. Makhala floats it in very nicely. Teasing ball. It's up on the head. Overplay in red and Narlebokhile Mukwane.
He should have done better there.
Should have
well
really
set
done
up
better.
for him.
And
He
he was
didn't even
onside.
have to jump that high. Well placed for him. All he needed to do.
Here's Mokoena bursting through the midfield, and then an expansive pass. Reyners is in. Was tripped. Ribeiro on the follow-up makes it a 3rd. Cleans up Ikram Reyners' mess. He scores when he wants. He scores when he plays. Currently, that brings his tally now to 11 goals scored in 17 matches. For the man born out of Santa Helena. Oh, they're smiling out in Santa. It's not Christmas, all right?
Oh, Christmas is every day with Sundowns. Because you look at defensively, look at the gaps in that midfield. Look at that pass. Defense caught square. That is not so right defensively. They got punished because they opened up themselves.
There's Reyners potentially for a 4th. Double save. Patra Sangare. Reyners' search for a goal in this game still continues.
They play their best football. They have the appetite, the insatiable appetite for success, for beautiful football.
Reyners, well, right now, Ribeiro's fastest up the chicanes, to use a F1 term. Salaz is on, but to see Obas has also come on. Freedom of the old Peter Mokaba Stadium given to Modiba. Salaz! Dispatched disdainfully. Irresistible are Sundowns. They score 4 for 2 games running. The Betek's out as well, why not?
Well, he could go to the Olympics for this trampoline thing. But it's the class of Mamelodi Sundowns. The patience in terms of their build-up, the accuracy in terms of how they pass the ball. An eye for an opening. Look at the rotation of the ball. Modiba on the left-hand side from Atusi Obas. Ah, well set up for him. Quick thinking. Has goals against his team, but they're just willing to be ruthless.
Needing to be ruthless as SEKHUKHUNE United, and it's a toe-poke finish from their former employee in Keletso Makhalwa. Barely celebrates. There's no time to celebrate.
Back to business.
Back to business, and they need to handle major business. At least they are moving upward.
Too casual. Too casual. You're setting up for big trouble. started off when it got to Allende. When you play that high, it's no longer yours. And he was switched on to anticipate something.
The quarterfinals of the Champions League begin with a home tie against ES Tunis. A mistake, Fira Shalulile. It's Shalulile for the fifth, potentially. Takes a tumble, referee. Makuvo says, I want a penalty, Musha. We move. Yeah, shakes his head.
He was much more closer and focused to the action. Was this a foul? As he claims.
2-goal split in this. SEKHUKHUNE United, our second half side. A lot of their goals have come in the last 15 minutes. Not like that, though. From Dambo.
Not the best execution.